Good morning and welcome to day 4 of becoming the best version of myself. We just got up, got ready for the day, and we are about to trade New York AM session. So we're gonna see how that goes. We got 2 funded accounts for trading. We're gonna trade open, and then we're gonna see if we could find a trade around 10 on the new funded account. That's like $100 from getting blown. So we're just gonna full port it on a good trade, and hopefully it works. If not, then it is what it is. We'll just paper trade until we can become profitable with that strategy again. But other than that, I do want to say thank you to 2 new subscribers. So actually means a lot, and you guys are OGs now. So welcome to this journey, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this video and everything that happens throughout. So we'll see what happens. All right. So we got nothing for New York Open. We're gonna sit here till like 10 and see if we could find a setup for the other strategy. But all right, I found the trade that I'll be full porting on, 100 risk, putting the account on the line for this trade. So let me show you guys what I see. All right, we only got 2 micros, but I put at a spot where we most likely won't get edged, but we have a 5-minute rejection block and then a 1-minute order block right here. This is the 10 a.m. candle opening, so I just put my limit there. So hoping that we just come down here, react off of it, and bull run. But we honestly might not even get that far down. So if we do though, I'll be in and we'll see how it goes. But that's a trade I'm hoping that we can take and finally catch a W on. I'm not gonna lie, we look super bearish, especially once I looked at the hourly. The hourly wick does not look good, so we might be cooked. But I really don't feel like looking for another trade on this account, so I'm gonna just take it. The account is officially gone. Good start, but we worked that out, and I was like, yeah, we're cooked, and we came down. So we'll just be paper trading this strategy until we can become profitable with it on paper, and then we can move to back to evals. We still have another funded account for the other strategy, so it's doing pretty decent. I think it's up like 900. So hopefully we can just keep racking it up on that, but we'll see how that goes. Yep. All right, I got distracted for a minute on my phone. Still can't stop doom scrolling, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna try staying off the phone for the rest of the day. And yeah, but time for the Bible study. So we're gonna be reading Philippians. Amen. Now it's time to go make some food. Let's do a weigh-in. We are at 200 flat. So that's before we've eaten anything. So the goal is honestly just to kind of like get a little leaner. I kind of just want to shrink the waist down, get the abs more out, and then also just grow the muscle. But I'm gonna try cutting out. We've been trying to cut out all the fat and carbs, so I kind of just want to get rid of this side fat, trying to start hitting abs more, a little bit of cardio. So I guess we'll try losing like 5 pounds without like really starving ourselves, just like not eating carbs. And well, I guess carbs are fine, but like only before gym or after, and but cutting out fats and sugar. So yeah, I've been eating like straight chicken the past few days with eggs and yogurt, oats, so staying pretty lean and healthy. But yeah, better grill some chicken right now. That's kind of the whole idea, the whole plan with the fitness side. Just running once or twice a week, and gym every day besides maybe like one day out of the week, Saturday and Sunday, and then one day that's like my rest days, except one of those days is just me doing cardio like I did yesterday. So yeah, that's the whole idea with that, but we'll see how we progress with that. Chicken's on the grill. Chicken is cooked, grilled, whatever. Bing bang bang, 4 pieces. I'm about to eat it, and then we're gonna go from there. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after, but we're gonna figure it out. And yeah, but bro, Should I hop on peptides? I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's looking pretty tempting. Yeah, grab a fork. Like, first of all, the GHKCU, I want to take that because, like, my back acne is kind of cooked. So I feel like that would help. And obviously a little bit in the face, neck, whatever. And then, there's a few that I've been looking at. One kind of, like, helps, like, testosterone. The other one, maybe Retta, but I don't know. I feel like that's more future once I'm, like, ready, like, really, really ready to, like, actually go crazy and, like, cut down and lean, because I don't think I need it too much right now. And then, yeah, I don't know, a few other ones, but Loki kind of want to take peptides within the next few months, but we'll see. If one of my friends hop on it, Loki might too, because, can't let someone beat me to that, so yeah, but that's just something I'm thinking about. But all right, done eating. Now I'm gonna read for a bit, and then after that, we got Asia session opening in like 4 hours ish. So I just remembered I have like that one eval that I full ported on CPI, and it's like, I think there's like $100 left on there, so I might just full port it tonight to get rid of that as well. But yeah, we'll see what I decide to do with that. All right, I got kind of distracted helping my dad with something, but then I remembered Asia session was open, so kind of hopped on just to mess around with some evals. But yeah, not really training anything serious, just kind of watching what happens. But yeah, just being 2 evals, I'm worth like, I think $100. Just had to feel something, but probably gonna head over to the gym soon. All right, boys, I was watching Asia for a little bit, didn't really take anything serious, so kind of just messed around with some evals. But I'm heading over to the gym right now. Gonna try and get a good lift in, hitting arms, so it should be fun. And then do the little yap session in the car and go from there. All right, boys, that workout felt so long. I think it was like 2 hours, 2.5. We did a full arm workout, shoulders, biceps, triceps, a little bit of forearms, and we did some abs. So pretty decent workout. Yeah, hopefully the video looks good that I made, in the gym, all those videos. But I guess you guys have already seen it. I'll be looking at those soon. But yeah, time for me to go home now. But anyways, what do I want to tell you guys? It's that time of the video where I get all motivational on you guys and just start yapping. So, well, one of the things I kind of wanted to bring up is just doom scrolling, bro. Phone addiction, it's terrible. Like, I cut off, most of my, Instagram reels and like TikTok, like all that doom scrolling. I cut it off pretty decently, but then I was like, got back onto Clash Royale because now I'm not doing that. Like, I want to do something else, so started playing Clash Royale again, bro. And dude, that's so addicting, dude. Like, at least, like, I'm still wasting time. That's a huge waste of time to be playing games, but I wasn't like watching brain rot. So I would say it's better in a way, but it's still not optimal. So we're gonna have to cut that out and put that on the list of things I gotta stop doing. So no doom scrolling and
get off the games, you know, Clash Royale. Especially that new event they made, the chaotic. Dude, it's so fun. But you know, gotta be done with that. But other than that, I'm just trying to think of like things I can do throughout the day where, you know, I'm not like wasting time, you know, I'm being productive. Also, one of the things I gotta cut out saying you know so much. Like I realized that when I was like going back to the videos, I like say that between every single sentence, so I'm gonna try cutting that off more. That's a good thing. Like another good thing with like me making these videos and everything, I get to see like things that I wouldn't see on a normal basis, like just saying you know, like I probably say that a lot. And another thing was like shoot something on the road. Another thing was just like saying bro all the time, so cut that out. But yeah, that's a plus. But what I was saying, yeah, just cutting out all the stuff that like wastes my time and replacing it with productive things. So I'm trying to find things I can do throughout the day more often. So thankfully I have like, you know, this like with posting on YouTube, posting on TikTok. Like I consider that pretty productive because it goes towards, you know, not, you know, but it goes towards like one of my end goals, like getting a bigger following on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So as long as I'm not like scrolling, and sometimes I like convince myself that I'm just looking for ideas while I'm scrolling, and that's what messes me up. So I'm trying to cut that out and not give myself that excuse to like doom scroll. So there's that. Trying to also, yeah, like yesterday I went on a run because I had nothing else to do, and I knew that if I just sat in the house I would have got distracted and probably wasted time on my phone. So yeah, most of my distractions has come from being on the phone all the time. So it's nice that I could now like keep myself in check through, you know, posting on YouTube here and everything, so that I can like watch myself and what I'm doing. It gives me that like push to be like, oh, do you have enough like videos to post? If not, you know, think of something to like post or say. So that's pretty helpful as well. But that's kind of just my personal like life recap from the past 4 days and how this YouTube has been like a lot more beneficial to me. So just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I already see like improvements in several areas, so it's a good thing. But we're on the like motivational side, I guess now we can say. All right, I got home and the whole ride home my phone wasn't recording, so I kind of had to restart. But let me just try remembering everything I said. I was just, you know, getting more to like the motivational side. Just saying like, look at me, I'm known special, and obviously I don't have some kind of following or subscribers right now to like have either motivation to post or have any reason to like be listened to with this. But just want you guys to like think about it. Like I will be posting every single day, at least attempting to post every single day for the next 3 months. Whether or not I'm getting likes, whether or not I'm getting views or subscribers, I will keep posting. And I'm just going to be consistent with it, you know. Look at like all these other people that have gotten famous or anything, like have a decent following. The only reason they got to that point is because they made the choice to start and they were consistent in doing it. And they built their own luck, got lucky, and now they're at where they're at. They're in their situation because of what they did. And I don't want to be sitting around just watching everyone else chase their dreams and accomplish them. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm day trading. I'm doing this content now. I've been posting on TikTok for probably half a year now, and still have like I'd say a pretty small following, but I'm closer to my goals than I was if I never started. So all you have to do is start, bro. Like no matter what, like just if you want to do it, if it's on your mind, if that's your dream to do, if it follows your goals, just start, bro, and be consistent with it until it works out, because it will work out eventually. You're telling me if you do something for your whole life, you won't reach that goal? Like, come on, bro. And you only live once. Who cares what people think? Who cares what people will say about your content, whatever? Like, if they laugh, let them laugh. They're not your real friends, like, unless they're like just joking about it. But if they're just gonna be making fun of you behind your back and like calling you cringe, sure, it might be a little cringe, but why would you care about what they have to say? Is that like, are those their opinions gonna stop you from doing what you really want to do and chasing those dreams and goals? It's not gonna stop me. So hopefully in a few months I have like a decent following. If not, it is what it is. I'll just keep posting, and maybe a year from now I'll have a decent following, decent amount of subscribers, and you guys can look back at this video and just see how I said be consistent, just start. And I don't know where I'll be at that point, but everything takes time, and I'm gonna let time do its thing, and I'm gonna take advantage of these opportunities I have at my age and in this generation, this time where I could pick up my phone, record a few videos, and post it. And if people enjoy me and enjoy what I have to say and what I have to put out, then I'll be able to see that through what they my subscribers and my following. So just like everything else, with gym, with school, with work, with everything in life, all it comes down to is consistency. Consistency is key, and I know that you know that. You see, I'm no one special to be starting this. Like, there's no reason for me to think that I'm gonna be someone. And maybe I won't, I really don't care. I just want to take advantage of every opportunity I have, and that's why I'm doing this. Back then, I never thought I'd be sitting in this car at 12 a.m. making a video to post on YouTube. But that's what I'm doing now, because I saw the opportunity. I saw that I have extra time on my hands, so why not do it? And hopefully I could just motivate at least one of you guys to start doing the same. And maybe even if I don't get to that point where I want to, maybe this video inspires one of you guys to do it, and you guys do get to that point. And honestly, I'd be fulfilled knowing that something I said, something that I posted, caused someone else to start doing something that they wanted to do, and it just worked out for them. So that's why I'm going to be continuing to do this, because whether or not people like it or not, at least one person will be motivated, and in a way I'm just motivating myself to keep going. Because when I tell you guys things, it's literally just coming off my mind. I don't have anything pre-planned that I want to say. I just start talking and let my mind do the talking. So it's just kind of that time where I get to self-meditate and see what goes through my mind, see what my thoughts are, where there's really no distractions. It's just me talking to myself, and well, you guys listening eventually, once I post it. But it's you guys definitely need to try it out. Just sit down, whether or not you record yourself, and just start talking. Start like trying to motivate yourself. Like, I had no clue anything I was gonna say before I pressed record. I just pressed record and started talking, and you guys are hearing what I have to say now. It's a very helpful habit, and I want to start doing it more often. And thankfully I have this YouTube, so that I already know that I'm at least having this type of talk at least once a day, whether it's at night or in the middle of the day. You guys have seen my videos, or if you haven't, well, I've been doing this like at least once. One session of the video is me just talking to you guys, whether it's motivating or just recap from something that happened. I'm just talking about something that's in my mind, and it's beneficial to me and maybe someone out there. But I don't know, I don't want to just keep repeating the same type of things. I feel like I'm being a little repetitive, so hopefully that's not the case. But just point I'm trying to make is, you have a dream, you have a goal in life, stop caring what other people think about it, just go after it, make it work, do what you need to do, be consistent in it, and first step is to just start. Once you start, it's all from there. There's highs, lows, but as long as you're consistent, you can make it somewhere eventually. But yeah, that's just kind of all I really have to say today. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Go hit the gym, go do that little side hustle that you've been working on. Make sure you're putting time into places that deserve it, not into places like your phone or Instagram Reels or TikTok. Like, make sure you guys are spending your time wisely. Go read a book, go read the Bible, go say a prayer, and just stay locked in, becoming the best version of me. And I want you guys to become the best versions of you. So just do what you gotta do to be in that situation. But God bless. You guys have a good night.